Hey guys, Keith from the Divorce the Horse here. I got a little scruffy today, weekend off. Just got back from that wild trip to Chicago, had a good time at Star Wars Celebration. If you ever get a chance to go to a Star Wars Celebration, do it. But today's video is kind of a little bit of everything, and we had rainstorm here today. Now last week we had the big snow in the middle of the week just before the convention, where we got up to 15 inches there. And that's all gone and melted away, and it was nice and dry for a day or two. But today thunderstorms moved in, and it's been raining all day, and I want to show you how quickly that situation can turn into a flash flood, especially in the springtime. So I'm going to show you guys something out the window here, and you're not going to believe your eyes. Hey guys, what you're looking at here, that's normally a soccer field for the kids. That was dry yesterday. Completely dry, and just incredible. Look at how that whole area is just filled up from today's rain all the way down there. And as you can see, the baseball diamond fence is underwater by about 3-4 feet, and it's down in the valley. And let me see if we can see the soccer goals down there from here. And we got it fogged up here a little bit. See if we can see them. There's the fence line there, and just past the fence line, there they are, right there. I'm gonna see if I can get a closer view for you guys. And you can see where the water is pouring in from the street runoff down there in the little drain, and the raindrops are getting the camera lens here a little messed up. There you go. Now you can see them. Those are the soccer goals in the middle of that lake. And of course, those were just put out a few days ago. So there was like no issues with that. And now they're underwater. So that's exactly what flash flooding could do. Just incredible scene, huh? And the water there where it's coming out of the, that's all street runoff water. So just be aware, it's still in the spring, the snow might be gone, but there is always the potential for flash flooding. And this almost never happens here, except for just the winter runoff. So just one day of rain, guys, one day of rain. And that whole park, which doesn't have a lake, is now underwater. Incredible. You can see how it's coming down here. Yeah, so anyway, kind of a bunch of topics today. I was supposed to go look at a new shuttle bus. I took a look at it last week, and they had the batteries out of it because they had stored it for the winter. And I was supposed to go and test drive it yesterday, which was Monday. But unfortunately, the weather, we had that big snowstorm that I just told you about. And now today's rain. And the road that leads back to the barn where the shuttle bus is being stored for the winter is a dirt road. And now it's a mud road. And they're afraid if we tried to take the bus out, we won't get it out all the way. We'll just get it stuck. So it's got to wait another week, which is killing me because I really want to get started on a new house. But, you know, I love the Betty here. The Betty's home. And I found a place to store the Betty during the summer months when I'm working on the shuttle bus, and then I can then in turn put the shuttle bus into storage over the winter again, and drive the Betty in the winter time. So I get to keep the Betty and have the shuttle bus, which is great. It's nice to know that I have a backup house, being the Betty, and vehicle should something go horribly wrong with this purchase, because it is a used vehicle. And basically what it is it's a Ford FE450 Econoline shuttle bus. It's 26 passengers with a lift in the back, so lots of room to work with. I plan to put it in a queen-size bed, bathroom, a shower, and then the main living quarters I'm converting into a home theater because I love movies. You know, I would much rather have a home theater with theater-style chairs and things like that, and eat off TV trays than have a table booth type area like you'd find in a lot of RVs. So come along with me, follow me on this build, and I'll bring you with when I do the test drive to, you guys can have a look at her, and we'll see what the next step is in Keitho's van life or off-grid living life. It'd be nice to be able to stand up when I take a shower in my house, but this would also allow me to put in a heater system, which would allow me to live full-time in the winter in the bus. That's not going to happen this year because of all the things that I have to do to it to get it ready for that sort of life. And, money's tight as always with everybody else. So I have to fulfill those, obligations first. But any spare money I have is going to be going into stripping out the floor, replacing the floor, and doing the walls and insulating and all that. I hope to at the very least get her insulated and walled in by November, so that next spring rolls around I can jump right into the bathroom shower projects and put in my tiny kitchen at the front of the bus, and then get ready to work on the decor in the bedroom and also in the theater area. So that's kind of what I'm up to, and I just thought a rainy day was a good day to talk about it. And I hope if you guys are considering the van life, consider, just don't quit your job and jump into the van life and try to make money online or stuff like that. That's kind of hard to do. But I tell you what's not hard to do is get out of your apartment, put your stuff in storage, and then live in a van for a couple of months, especially during like the summer, when it's comfortable, and just see what kind of money you can save by living in a vehicle. And that way you'll also know if it's for you or if it's not for you. Very important, it's not for everyone. But if you're thinking about launching into van life, that would be my advice to you. Watch a lot of YouTube videos about off-grid living and stealth camping and converting a van into a camper and those sorts of things. Watch our channel, you get some of that here, and just go for it. Because I tell you, one thing that I noticed since I've been in the van life, there's a sense of freedom of not having to be anywhere after work, which is great. At first I was like, God, where should I go? I have no place to go. And then I realized that wasn't the question. The question was, where can I go? I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to go straight home and sit and watch TV or work on the house. I go to the park instead, go hiking. I go to the beach instead and go snorkeling. And it's wonderful. So much so that even though I winter in an apartment with a friend, I roommate, and that's because of my asthma, I miss it horribly. I miss being in the beddy. I miss going out and, cooking outdoors and hiking trails and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. And May 1st, which is in basically about 2 weeks here, I'll be launching off the camping season in the beddy here and be bringing you more videos. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, share, all that neat stuff down there. The more of you that watch my videos, the more views that I get, and you got to watch the whole video and leave a comment, the sooner I can grow this channel to the point where I can get paid from YouTube to make these videos. And then, like I said, we're going to have some product testing for the camper van life, and then have a little raffle giveaway of those items after we're done testing them to you, the viewers, in appreciation for your support. So, once again, this is Keith from Divorce the Horse, saying stay strong, be yourself, be unique, be adventurous, but at the same time, be smart. You need money for your gas tank, your insurance, and to feed yourself. And plus, it's fun to go to the movies every once in a while or something. So, keep that in mind.